We're going to go over some conduct at our venues. We're going to go over some safety information. We're going to go over your availability. We're going to fill out some of our employment forms, like your W-9. I'm going to get a copy of all your IDs. And that's why we have these folders. I'm going to start an employee profile for you guys. Some of you, when you become more permanent, you'll be able to punch in and out, and you'll be on our Schedulify system, where you'll get automated scheduling information. That sets us apart from other places where you go and you see security and they have on just t-shirts and some tactical gear. We're more of a security host. De-escalate the situation first, try to defuse the situation, and if you have to walk them out, then you escort them out without causing a scene. So that's pretty much what we provide. We're not bouncers. The last resort is to get physical with someone, unless they get physical with you initially. Every location is going to have you and plus 5 or 6 others. So you're never going to be at a shift by yourself. Every site has a site supervisor that works for us. They kind of know everything that we're looking for. They check to make sure you're on time. They're the person you check in for your pre-shift. They're the person that is going to send you home if you're not in dress code. Health and safety policy. So I'm just going to read it. Company safety policy. This company is committed to a strong safety program that protects its staff, its property, and the public from accidents. Employees at every level, including management, are responsible and accountable for the company's overall safety initiatives. Complete and active participation by everyone, every day, in every job is necessary for the safety among all workers on the job site. Management supports participation in the program by all employees and provides proper equipment, training, and procedures. Employees are responsible for following all procedures, working safely, and, wherever possible, improving safety measures. An injury and accident-free workplace is our goal. Through continuous safety and loss control, we can accomplish this. Our non-compete clause. We provide services for a lot of businesses. We're not there always to be able to monitor everything our employees are doing. And in the past, we've had some issues where employees would start calling out on purpose and then circle back to that business. So they try to make us look bad by calling out, and then they circle back to that business and try to say, well, I can bring in my own team and I can provide security for you. So as a business, we want to protect ourselves from that. We want to protect our venues from that, and we want to make sure that you guys are aware that that's a super no-no. When we send you out to these venues, you know, we're paying you to be there. You represent our brand, and it just looks really bad for us to get calls from the venue to say that, you know, your employee just pulled me aside and tried to, you know, do a side deal with me. So what we have here is just basically, we're not saying that you can't work for another security company, because we want to hire people that have security experience. But what we are saying, out of all of our venues that we have, that you are assigned to or that we have contracts with, you are not allowed to privately solicit yourself for business with that company. We just try to present ourselves in a better way. And I know there's a lot of times that people are out there, and because we can't be at every location, think no one's watching, but the venue owners and John are super close. I talk to them and have dialogue with them, and they watch those cameras. When they're not at the venue, that's all they're doing is like a TV show. All they're doing is watching their venues. So we'll get a call. Hey, one of your guys is leaning up against the wall, or one of your guys is on his cell phone, or one of your guys is in the corner with this girl and she's been talking to him for 30 minutes. You'd just be surprised at stuff that the venues report back to us. And then when I go out to present our company, these businesses, and I'm saying we do this and we do this, and we present and we do this, and when we're there, and then when you guys get there, it's like totally opposite.
You know, master of craft. It's all about, you know, presentation, and all about you know, customer service, and make sure that we meet every demand out there of every club owners and so on. Every Monday I work like this morning. I work for the schedule set up. We're having 96 active security now. That number, you only call if there is a emergency. You know, if you're looking Monday, you have your schedule off for the weekend. And do understand that, you know, emergency happening all the time. Last call, last minute change the status. Just text me, call if I don't pick it up. So the best way to reach me is just leave a text and I'll call you back. So that way, at least give me the 4 hours in advance. I would like to be, if you schedule already set on Monday and you realize on Tuesday or Wednesday, hey, you forgot or you have something, let me know whatever. Emergency, if something happened and broke down, I understand that. So at least give me enough time so that I find someone else to replace you. Okay? So it's very, very difficult, guys, to last me for that many people we had to find someone last minute to fill in. But I do understand it happens all the time. It's just the nature of the business.
The flashlight comes into play. If you're not aware, you can't see your fellow man flashing you from a distance. That's another reason why your flashlights have to be real bright, because of the lights that's going on in the venue. Have a bright light, flash your coworker, they can see you, you can see them. That's why we need to be aware. We can't be talking to a female or a guy. We can't be on our cell phones. We can't be chit-chatting to this person, that person. We have to be aware. We have to be alert of what's going on in the venue.
Bear in mind, guys, every event there is camera everywhere. The only place there's no camera is the bathroom. And the owner or the GM of each venue, they were sitting in the office and watching every camera. So if you have an emergency or you need to use the phone, please do not use it in front of everyone because they see it. Go to the bathroom. Just make sure that you let somebody, hey, come up from my spot. Give me 2 minutes. Go to the bathroom. I'm not against it. Just go to the bathroom, text or call. As soon as you finish, please get back. Because the moment you leave, something could happen. So we're out of the person's sort of the person in your spot. So just make sure you do that. Communicate with everybody. Emergency is fine. If something happened, or at home, the kids or something, let the supervisor know, hey, I got to go. If something happened at home, it's fine. I need to leave, so that way they will have my records for that. Phone usage is very key now. That's one of the biggest problems that every GM and owners complain about every week. Okay, tardiness and phone usage. Phone usage, just go use the bathroom. That's all. Yeah, use the bathroom and use the phone.
When to escalate issues. Like I was saying earlier, the only time you escalate, and that's if they do this. They don't put their hands on you. We want to de-escalate every situation at all times. They're gonna run their mouth. That's what you do when you're drunk. Just let it go on one end, out the other. As long as they don't put their hands on you, de-escalate it, escort them out.
And also make sure that you have someone, okay? Till in that, if you ever come on to a point of confrontation with somebody, flash, call, let somebody know. Or even you see one of your coworkers, about getting into something, walk in there. You're leaving one person out there, that is going to be their confidence and it's going to start building up. And just walking there, hey guys, everything okay? I'm going to help you and so forth. So help each other, support each other, and that will help escalate the issue. And also don't try to be a hero, don't try to take care of everything by yourself. Always let somebody know, back up. And if we do, sometimes you have a altercation that lead up to a brawl already. Now it's too late. The key point here is prevention. So if you see something's about to go down and see something that look kind of heat it up, so make the person present yourself, make a presentation and hey, what are you drinking? Okay, everything okay? Or sometimes they argue or somebody took the drinks, go to the bar. It's perfectly fine. You say, hey, the waiter was about I need this customer, whatever he drinking, he drinking, get him drinking or that drink. That will help prevent the problem. Okay. It's better that way than trying to have a fight, a brawl, and get everybody involved. So it's perfectly fine. So as long as you communicate, let people know, hey, I need this customer is unhappy for whatever reason, you'll know better. Find out to see what the fact is, what is going on, and then you take that person to, guess what? That person is going to become your friend. Whatever the case it was, it's going to be gone. So that's one thing that we try to de-escalate every issue. Not only just go out there to break the fight, find a way, you know, your own way. Find a way how we can help that person, how we can solve the problem. That is the best solution. So, with the exception, we all understand this is the nature of the beast. Big blowout going on. You know, the first thing I see, from my experience, every security run into it. Everybody, 8 to 10 people run into one guy. You know, and the customer see that, it's going to cause more chaos. So let one person do the talking, and whoever's around, you make sure that you cover your coworker. Okay? Look around, look behind. You know, make sure that you fence it, using your coworker, your body. Fence people, get away from it. Let one person take care of that, handle it. Because if you get it 2 or 3 people, if I'm drunk, I have 2 guys, 3 guys come and go in my face. Guess what? I'm going to retaliate back. You know, it's just nature. That's the way it is. So those are the kind of stuff that you can create a relationship rather than just, you know, we don't want to kick people out.
How do you de-escalate the situation if somebody spits on you?
We like that. This guy just spit on me, and we're going to take him out. So that's when you use the force properly. Okay.
A lot of these venues aren't that big, so once again, that's where your flashlights come into play, because a lot of you won't have walkie-talkies, some of you will, but a lot of you won't. That's where your flashlight comes into play to signal. That's all you gotta do. Signal. They should automatically know you have a situation. They should automatically know that. Okay? Anytime you do that, that means you have an issue. When they come over there, 3 of them come over there and escort the person out. So what are we supposed to do in this situation?
De-escalate.
De-escalate. Bribes. That's a definite no-no.
There is a huge difference between tips and bribes. Okay, we all know that, you know, because some of these people come in, there's a line, long line, they're standing over there, and they don't understand. They will come around and say, hey, I'll give you $50. Or they just come and give you $50, $20, you know. And guess what? They will go around and tell them first.
Oh yeah.
You know, you let them come in, skip the line, and the people were standing there for 20, 45 minutes. Say, how come those people just come in, walking them? Well, no, I just pay security. With security, that's security. So don't think that these people don't care. They just want to get their way in, they get in, and they will tell on you. We don't want you to get caught up in all that. $20, $50 is not worth it. Not only that you make a fool of yourself, but you're jeopardizing everybody's system. You know, we're not allowed people to come in with dress codes. There's a reason for it. And if the manager in the club see that, how did this guy come here while we address the dress code in front of them? So they automatically know somebody's getting paid. So it's going to come out and they want to find out. So they're going to find, okay, by the way, customer, who let you in? Who did you pay? That person. You know. So it's just mindful guys, it's not worth it. That's a huge deal. But if someone comes in like the hotel, they don't mind if someone tips you, if you're up on top, you do a great job. But bear in mind that someone gives you $20, $50, there's a reason they give you that behind it. They may not tell you right away, but later on they come around, okay, by the way, I have a under 21, you know, underage kids and want to come with me. So you already bought, and he already bought you up. So he will have no way to, you know, but accept it. So just be careful. Be careful. A lot of people in other clubs, they have certain color wristband, they go to a certain area for VIP. They come in and they go, oh, I'm a VIP, they give you money. Just don't take it, it's not worth it. Okay, because they all know how many people in a certain area. If I buy a table, I have 5 or 8 people. They was out of my people, and then all of a sudden I see someone strange sitting on my table. I wonder, who is that person? You know, well, I just pay security to be here, and I have a wristband. So be aware.